This is KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle TV in association with Macklin Industry in Marbella, joined by Dominic Breazeale. Just had the final press conference. It was a bit flat, Dominic. I thought there was going to be a little bit more fire from one of you.
I think everybody was expecting a little bit more fireworks, man. But I think at this point, me and Anthony Joshua both agree, and we understand that all the hard work has been put in, man. All the long hours and long days, training sessions and things like that. You know, they've been very explosive in the first press conference. In the second one, he and I both agree we've had a chance to study each other's film, we've had a chance to study each other's sparring or whatever it may be, and we know that whether we say anything now across the table or we don't, still come Saturday night, we got to get in the square and we got to square off. So that's what it's come to.
What were you two saying to each other in the head-to-head? Because it went on for probably about a minute and a half, but we couldn't possibly quite hear.
Yeah, you know, I was asking him if he had a good camp. He's telling me if I had a good camp. You know, we're making sure he's a little. He understands that we're in for a big fight. So yeah, we agreed that. You know, there's not much more that can be said. There's not much more that can be done at this point. You are who you are. You're either going to be in shape, you're ready for this fight, or you're not ready for this fight. And on June 25th, you know, the best man is going to prevail.
Every time sort of we've heard you talk, you've countless times said that you will knock him out. Why are you so confident that you will knock Anthony Joshua out?
Only because in his past fights, all the film that I've reviewed, I've seen certain situations where he gets into that he doesn't get out of it real well, whether it be body shot or a combination of punches or whatever it may be. His defense is there, but it's not as sound as it should be, especially being for a heavyweight champion. And I plan on bringing that out on him Saturday evening and exposing him.
How important is the first exchange going to be come Saturday night in the ring, where you feel his power and he feels your power? How important is that?
I think it's going to be huge. I think it's going to set the tempo to the fight. It's going to, it's going to prove who's the bigger, stronger man at the time. And in the end, it's going to end up being that guy who does have the little bit of an edge. That damn, that punch was pretty strong, or damn, that punch put me down on the canvas, which is going to be, the one is the victor at the end of the fight.
Will Anthony Joshua be surprised when he first feels your jab or the first sort of exchange from you?
Yeah, definitely. I believe so, man. He hasn't been hit very much as a pro, and when he did get hit, let's say that the Dillian Whyte, it's the one fight I saw that he got a little rattled. Dillian Whyte would have done what he was supposed to do as a professional boxer. He would have had him out of that round, but he tried to overwhelm him with looping shots, and that's not what you do as as an artist that we are. He should have went back to the basics and put a combination of punches together and finished him off the way a professional should. So that's something you're going to see a difference in me. If Anthony Joshua gets hurt in front of me, there's no way he's recovering from it.
You made a point in the press conference, and you've said this all along as well, you're not Charles Martin. A lot of people, obviously casual boxing fans, see another American coming over to fight Anthony Joshua, but you've made a strong point, that you're no Charles Martin.
Yeah, without a doubt. Like I said, me and Charles Martin, the only thing we got in common is we're both Americans, man. Two completely different fighting styles, two completely different power punches. I'm a very more traditional boxing puncher type of guy. He's more of a lackadaisical, weight on one type of a backhand type of a guy. Can't take a shot, as we've seen Anthony Joshua put him down. And man, any man that goes down to the canvas is able to look up at the referee and smile. Something's wrong with that, you know what I mean? So it takes a lot for me to go down to the canvas. I've been down on the canvas one time as a pro now, and actually 2 times as a pro, and they've both been shots that were upside the top of the head, the side of the head of those punches on the temple that you just can't get away from. It's one, you definitely don't see, and two, when it lands, man. You're going down no matter what. It's the man that gets back up and finishes the way I did is the one that's going to prevail from it.
Dominic, just finally, what will the fans at the O2, the people watching at home on TV, what will they see on Saturday night?
They're going to see everything they came to see, man. They're going to see fireworks from the opening bell. 2 big, gladiator titans, fighting it out from the opening bell, whether it be jab for jab, right hand for right hand, body shot for body shot. In the end, it's going to be one of those situations that when they leave that fight, whether it goes 6 rounds or whether it goes 12 rounds, at the end of it, they're going to be saying, damn, I want some more. When can they do it again?
This fight's not going 12 rounds.
Not at all. Not at all.
Dominic, thanks for talking to Rifle TV, and listen, we'll catch up with you probably after the fight now on Saturday.
Sounds good. Appreciate it.
Best of luck. All right. Thank you very much.